Welcome to the Halloween special. There's always going to be technical difficulties when you start something new. Do you like my hat? I like my hat. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the third episode of The Witching Hours. Hey, everybody. It's not Friday. What am I doing here? Oh, we're doing The Witching Hours. Good evening, my friends. Is it working?
Yeah.
It's working? Okay.
Yep.
Well, then I have to repeat everything I just said. Hello. Welcome to The Witching Hours, episode 6. I'm patting ourselves on the back again. We've made it to 6 episodes. Welcome to The Witching Hours, episode 7. Can you believe it? We've done 7 of these already.
7.
Hello, everybody. Let me make sure that my sound's working this time. I checked it earlier, but it's Mercury retrograde time. You never know what could have happened in the last 2 minutes. Welcome. It's The Witching Hours, episode 8. Can you believe we've made it to 8 episodes? We're gonna have to throw a party when we get to 10. Hey, everybody. Did you guys like our new beginning video? Frost Giant
Hello.
spent a lot of time making that. Isn't it awesome? It's The Witching Hours! Yay! Episode 10. We're in episode 10. Holy moly. How did we get here? Hello! I clicked on the wrong one. There we go. Okay. Hello. Are we working? I see the bit rate has dropped down to the bottom of the depths of despair again. Hello. Welcome to the 13th episode of The Witching Hours. Can you believe it? Hello, everybody. It's been a whole year since we have started the Witching Hours. Halloween is the first episode. And here we are again with some special guests. We have Michael Myers, Jason, and me and Lynn.
Welcome in. How's everybody doing this evening? Welcome to The Witching Hours. Hello. How's everybody doing? We've made it to another episode of The Witching Hours. From the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains, flying through the internet.
Hello, Donna Virus. This is weird.
From the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains, flying through the internet to your device like a UAP, hauntingly unexplained and downright weird. This is The Witching Hours. We are ready to take off in the flash of an eye. Good evening to one and all, wherever or whenever, from the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains. That whole thing, it's gonna go away. I gotta come up with a new one. And I don't know where that's gonna be, because we're not gonna be in the foothills anymore. From the land of conjurers, flying through the internet to your device like UAP, hauntingly unexplained and downright weird, this is The Witching Hours, and we are ready to take off in the flash of an eye. Good evening to one and all, wherever and whenever you are listening to this program. I am Johnny the Frost, and joining me as always is Medium Jenny Lee. How are you doing this evening, Jenny? And joining me as always is Medium Jenny Lee. And joining me tonight is Allison, the Priestess of Wonderland. How are you doing tonight, Allison? And joining me as always is Medium Jenny Lee. How are you doing, Jenny?
And we have back our very special guest, Charity from Aquarius Rising Tarot. And this evening we have a special guest, psychic medium Joe Cunningham. And you guys know how excited I have been about our guest this evening, which is Nicole Elizabeth. Today we have Reiki Master Shayna Marie. Yay!
A returning guest now, friend of the program, Vicky Louvier.
She's going to be here tonight talking to us about angels and spirit signs. Today we have special guest John from RVA Paranormal. We have RVA Paranormal back, and last time we just had John on, but now we have his lovely significant other as well, Lynn, here with us. So we have Irene and Danica, medium and paranormal investigators, and we're going to be talking about their recent excursion into Waverly Hills. We have a very special guest, the Environomicon, aka V.
Everyone, give a warm welcome to Allison, the priestess of Wonderland.
So let's see what next year has in store.
Yes.
Charity, you start, my dear. There she is.
There we go.
In color.
Yay, how cool.
And we can hear her.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh my, hooking up the camera. Now I know how to hook up the camera. Thanks for your patience. Your call is important to us.
Welcome.
Hi, Erica. Yay, hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hi,
So,
Hi.
we would like to welcome on to the show Kathy McDaniel.
There she is. Yay. And the crowd goes wild.
Mark Hunter Brooks. Mark, welcome in to the show. Thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you. I'm actually excited to be here.
Welcome to the program, Jennifer. How are you doing this evening?
I am doing really well, and thank you so much for having me, you guys, Jenny, Lee, and Frosty. It is wonderful, wonderful to be here.
Pamela, welcome to the Witching Hours, and thanks for coming on.
Yay.
Thank you for having me today.
We have one tonight, Ragnar Eriksson, a 43-year-old guy just trying like hell to get people to talk to each other again. We want to welcome officially to the show tonight Mark Hunter Brooks, returning friend of the program, author of the book Earth's Hidden Reality. And we had him on last time, and we got about maybe halfway through some of the stuff we wanted to talk about, and we burned the midnight oil.
Hello, Donna Bias. This is weird.
So there's going to be no more weird stonks on Saturday night.
I have a hot, weird stonk tip.
What is
And
that?
I was going to share that with you, but I'm sad to hear that, we won't have a venue to share these things anymore. But I mean, this is a real by order event, man.
Oh, wow.
It's for the Woolly Mammoth Synthetic Swedish Meatball Corporation.
Oh, yes. The mammoth meatballs. So this is the original picture.
Like she's standing kind of in the crack of the door.
Yes. There she is.
So, what I'll be talking about tonight, for the most part, is people doing what we would consider vampire-y type of like ritual, not ritual, but killings, I guess you could call it.
So ultimately, the basis of most animals is pure love, trust, and harmony. And what people don't have in their life most of the time is love, trust, and harmony.
Can Reiki also help with physical injuries?
Yeah, it can 100%. Sacral chakra, I know that when that's out of balance, it affects your lower back, and it can go up your spine also and out to your extremity.
It makes sense in a detailed kind of way, but again, it's a very misleading term, because like you said, you think somebody's just full of themselves. If only. Well, the term comes from Narcissus, the myth of Narcissus, who fell in love essentially with his own reflection.
All right, we're going to play this EVP from St. Albans.
It's a big maze. Very cold. Very, very cold. It's cold in here. 3 in here? Yeah, 3 decibels.
I'm not exactly sure when I got my first tarot deck, but it took reading for other people for me to really start understanding the tarot.
And it was kind of a reddish glow. And I thought, well, maybe the sun's coming up, maybe I'm outside. And it kind of looked foggy though. And that was kind of like, this isn't right. It's warm, it smelled terrible. And all of a sudden out of this fog came this scary voice that just said, do you know where you are? And it caused me to freak out and said, well, all I could think of was hell.
As Tesla was able to illuminate light bulbs, I'm able to illuminate a light bulb. So I hold in my hand a fluorescent tube. When I pass it close to the instrument, it lights up. It animates. Now, obviously, fluorescent tube is still in its factory package.
It's still in the package.
My immediate thought was, I gotta distribute my weight, right? I gotta get down. I gotta try to spread it, and then no, I was under the water.
Wow.
So I had no time to even think about it, no time to take a deep breath, and then take a couple of extra seconds to contemplate what was going to happen. I was just kind of under the water.
There are many thousands of newspapers in the country. I picked 150 of them, and only 3 would do a story about the scale of these numbers. And we could give it to them down to the village and zip code level in their state, and they still went yawn.
Wow.